Good morning, lovely Wildheart. How are you today? Coming in with a little setup to start your day in a relaxed, centered, calm and grounded space. So wherever you're listening to this, might be on the train on the way to work. You might be sitting down enjoying your morning cuppa. Or perhaps you're still in bed and you're just opening your eyes. I think that's the best place to listen to this. I just want you to take a moment to close your eyes and come inside your body. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Out through the nose or out through the mouth, whatever feels most comfortable at this point. Don't get hung up on doing it right or wrong. Just settle into your body and notice. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Wrap your arms across your chest and around yourself. Give yourself a morning hug. Say hello. Did you have a nice sleep? Did you have a nice sleep? How did you sleep? Did you dream about anything? Just hold yourself there for a moment. Taking in nice deep breaths. Don't think about what you need to do next. Just be here and now. As you take another breath in and you breathe out, release yourself from the hug and notice how good that feels to pay attention to yourself, to care about how you feel instead of always worrying about everyone else. Now I want you to take your right hand and place it on your heart, and I want you to take another nice deep breath in. And I want you to remember right now what is important. What is important is how you feel. Not all the things that you've got to do on your to-do list, or what's going to happen during the day, or what the weather's like, or what you're going to wear, or what you're going to eat for lunch. Just be here and now and remember that you are important. And you can take up space in the world. And the way that we take up space in the world is by expanding our energy, using our breath to be in the present moment, expanding our energy, and noticing how we feel. Staying inside our own bodies and not letting our attention and our energy be fragmented, letting it be scattered everywhere else. So wherever you are right now, just remember this feeling of placing your hand on your heart, noticing how safe you are, how you feel, how warm that feels. Can you put your other hand on your belly button or just below your belly button, so you're holding yourself again, and this is a different type of hug. We're going to stay in this hug for another 5 breaths. So we're slowly going to breathe in and we're going to breathe out. And as we start to breathe, the mind at any time may try and fire up. It may try and say, but what about this? And you've got this meeting today and you forgot that and you didn't bring that person back. Just observe those thoughts floating by. They're floating by. It's like watching clouds floating by in the sky, but we're not going to jump into them and get into all the drama. We're just going to stay with ourselves and focus on our breathing. Such a good feeling to be in the body, to find some stillness inside, Don't worry if your mind wants to fire up. It will, because it's very rare that we have these opportunities to just be with ourselves. But the more that we are choosing to sit and be with ourselves and focus on the breathing, because the breathing is the tool for staying grounded and centered. And when you're in the middle of stress or drama, you go all up in the head, you lose the contact with the body, and the breathing becomes very, very short. I don't know if you've noticed that. So you may even hold your breath. For a long time I used to hold my breath and not even realise that I was, and clench my jaw. So just notice as you're breathing in and out and you're holding yourself in this really lovely, safe, warm, loving hug, that notice if there's any tension in your body, and if there is, that's an invitation for you to go and be curious and go, wonder what that is. I wonder what that tension is in my jaw. I wonder what that ache is in my hip. I wonder what that niggle is in my foot. Put your attention into that space inside the body and then breathe into it. Just breathe into it. Just breathe into it. You may even get, if your intuition is coming in, your intuition may even tell you what that is. So always find anything to do with the feet is about not feeling stable, not having solid foundations to walk on. Any tension in the jaw is normally things that you're not saying. That's what we use our mouths for. You're holding on to words or feelings. Any feelings in the solar plexus or tummy is about digesting the new, taking in life. So perhaps you might be going through change. So each part of the body holds different energy or emotions. It holds emotions mostly. So if you just go into those parts of the body and just be with them, they might be able to tell you what it is that you need to say or do or be. But it's mostly in the being that we heal. It's not really in the doing. So we talk about doing the work. But I think doing the work, i.e. healing, is about doing less and being more, taking up more space, being in the body, listening to what the body is trying to tell us. So I want you to think now about how you would like your day to go. So this is what we call setting intentions. And setting intentions is just about putting your energy out there and forward. And once you've told yourself, this is my intention for the day, you can let it go. And then you will hold that intention throughout the day. And that will influence how your day goes. So if you want today to be peaceful and calm, then you have to be the peace and calm. But if you set that as an intention, then you give yourself half the chance of being able to do that. It's good, that, isn't it? It really is. So maybe you can visualize in the mental screen of your mind how you see yourself going, how you see your day going. So see yourself being with the people that you're going to be. See yourself having a day that works out the way you want it to. See yourself smiling. See yourself happy. See yourself free of angst and worry and anxiety and fear. See yourself trusting in the power of the universe and in your own power to be able to navigate the day with ease and grace, really. That's what I always want. The path of least resistance. Although us humans are quite complicated because often we choose the most difficult path. Like sometimes I ask myself, why do I hold on when it would be easier to let go? But I know how to hold on real good. I can hold on until my fingers feel like they're going to fall off. But letting go is a different matter entirely, isn't it? And if there is anything that you need to let go of right now, Just see yourself standing on the edge of a lake, and in your hand you've got a bucket of stones, and you can skim them across the water and make the water ripple. You can plop them into the water. You can see how far you can throw them. But each stone represents something that you need to let go of in your life. And if you let go of it now, then you can walk through the day without having to carry it around with you. Are you angry with someone that's hurt you? Are you worried about something that hasn't happened yet? Are you scared of what the future holds? Maybe you're waiting to hear some news and you're scared of what that might be. Are you disappointed that something didn't turn out the way you hoped it would? Are you sad or hurt by someone else's actions? Let that all go. Release those stones into the water in whatever way you want to release them. Let them sink to the bottom of the water. Let the water cleanse that situation, that relationship. Let that be. Let that go. Let that be free. Free yourself. Don't tie yourself to anything. It's in attachment to things that we suffer, really. We hold all these little stories and lots of emotions inside our body. And that's why I wanted you to stop this morning and set up your day, or start your day in a different way. Because it's very rare that we take the time to just be with ourselves. And if throughout this relaxation, or this time that we're spending together, you feel sad, or you want to cry, or you feel angry, just let yourself cry. Let those feelings come. Just let them pass through. They're just like energy passing through your body. They can't hurt you. And your body knows how much of each one you need to feel. So you don't need to get up in your head and work it out. You can just let those feelings be. But hopefully in visualizing those rocks or those stones falling into the water, that you have unburdened yourself this morning, and now you're ready to go and enjoy your day. So wishing you a lovely day, wonderful Wildheart. Remembering that you are a good human that does good in the world, and you are strong and powerful, and whatever happens today, you can handle it. You absolutely can. Thank you for waking up with me this morning. Remember to give this video a like, won't you? Thank you. See you soon. Have a great day. Bye.